These are my tired evening reflections, since the tired evening reflection videos have been well received with interest by you, my cherished audience. And so, what did I learn today? First of all, I've gotten up at 7 a.m. and on a Sunday morning, which, alright, I worked until 11 last night, which was great. And so I realized that I had this great conversational hypnosis session with a friend of mine who led me into a deeper process of understanding around money and deservingness and worth and receiving of love, receiving of money, and the feeling of wanting to be in the best place, in the best position that I can be personally in order to be able to charge the money that I want to be charging. And we uncovered that when I feel in my energy, like I do now, after having one of these talks with the conversational hypnosis specialist and two great talks with friends of mine, at nighttime it was completely easy to work until 10 p.m. because in between I had conversations with my friends and I was just practicing some English with them while I was doing everything else that I wanted to do and needed to do in my business of following up with clients. So I walked this person, good friend of mine, who is a lawyer who wanted to practice some English with me. I just walked him through the process of content creation and how to send these follow-up notes that I do after each client call. And I enjoyed that because I got to reflect on the process. I got to speak to him. He was practicing some English. He was reading through the notes. And so I've just realized that I committed myself after the call with the conversational hypnosis specialist for me to do that every Sunday and to set calls for the next week with people that I can have a friendly exchange with. And I also realized how right now I'm even less tired, less fatigued, and more able to speak faster and coherently. I see like my whole complexion change again because I have more energy again inside of me, and all of that is being derived from the social interactions that I so like and enjoy, and where I feel I can provide also a lot of value to people with. And so I would leave you with that consider, if you're not doing well in your life, potentially, if there's some kind of burden, some emotional load, something that you're going through, and most of us have that in these times where it's generally a time of letting go of everything that doesn't serve you and doing the best that you can to live the best life that you can. Because it seems that we're not getting away anymore with these inferior ways, fear-driven ways of living life, of compensating and addiction and dependencies, maybe emotional dependency towards a person or kind of substance dependencies. It seems that all of these things are being burned away out of people. And people who still hang on to these things experience the pain of letting go of the old and entering in this new time. And so, yeah, I think that was a great realization for me today, that the social contacts, that's what's making the difference for me, social connection, a lot of it. And combining that intelligently with what I'm doing anyway in my life and in my business, which is talking to people, speaking with people. And also, I don't know, since I'm like doing these sessions with my friends in coffee shops, I see all of these beautiful women who are just signaling, and maybe I'm just reading too much into that, but it seems to be also a good strategy to just get out there and be social and be open to meet the wife of my future, which I don't think is going to be, that seems to be also good for that. And all I need to do is at some point just say hello and introduce myself and ask her out for a coffee at the same place where we are already at. How much easier can it actually be? And so, all good, just more of the same. What I'm doing is working, and while I'm helping my friends speak English or meet people there, I just do a little bit of messaging on the side, talking to people, since that is what I'm dedicating myself to, conversations, in helping people with conversations, with emotional support, putting my own life in balance, putting the habits and the structures and the systems in place so that I am in my strength and can give good energy and emotional support to the people that I choose to work with. That was my update for today. Sunday, the 4th of May.